Fall Grandmacore Revival. Vintage home decor trends you'll want this season. As the golden leaves begin to fall, homes across America and Europe prepare for a return to soft textures, vintage patterns, and cozy grandmacore elegance. This year's trends invite you to revive heirloom pieces and blend them with modern warmth for the perfect autumn retreat. In this guide, we'll walk through 25 must-have decor ideas inspired by classic traditions and timeless materials. Whether you're layering embroidered linens, curating antique brass, or styling floral tapestries, each element brings nostalgia with a fresh touch. Block-printed throw pillows. Begin by placing block-printed pillows on sofas or chairs, choosing muted tones like mustard, blush, or plum to echo autumn hues. Layer them with plain velvet cushions to add warmth and texture. Arrange asymmetrically for a charming cottagecore feel. Mix patterns fearlessly but keep colors harmonious for a curated look. Use feather inserts for plush comfort and rotate covers seasonally for longevity. This small change instantly refreshes any seating area. Opt for hand-blocked cotton pillows from Magnolia's Fall collection for authentic craftsmanship. Velvet throw blanket, chocolate brown. Drape a velvet throw over the back of a sofa or the foot of a bed, letting the fabric pool slightly for an effortless vintage vibe. Choose deep chocolate brown or jewel tones to capture seasonal richness. Pair with linen sheets for cozy contrast. Refresh the throw's texture by gently steaming wrinkles and brushing nap in one direction. Rotate it to protect fabric from sunlight fading and preserve the heirloom feel. Match throw colors to fall foliage outside your windows for harmony with nature. Henry marble and brass bookends. Arrange your favorite vintage cookbooks between marble and brass bookends on a console or mantel. The weight secures heavy tomes while the warm brass complements wood surfaces. Position near a candle for extra glow at dusk. For added charm, mix these bookends with small seasonal trinkets like acorns or dried gourds. They double as decorative anchors and functional pieces for cozy reading nooks. Source Magnolia's Henry series for a classic heirloom aesthetic that blends modern and antique. Hand-carved wicker storage basket. Place wicker baskets beside your fireplace or at the foot of the stairs, filling them with folded throws or small pumpkins for an autumn vignette. Their hand-carved edges add texture and warmth, perfect for cozy evenings. Use smaller baskets for dried floral arrangements and larger ones for blanket storage. Mix sizes in a cluster for a layered grandmacore look without overwhelming the space. Magnolia's new baskets feature hidden liners to prevent snagging delicate fabrics. Linen napkins/table runners. Lay embroidered linen napkins at each setting, pairing soft cream tones with muted floral stitching for timeless charm. Add a coordinating runner down the table to anchor the arrangement. To elevate further, layer the runner over raw wood or vintage lace. This blend of textures evokes farmhouse warmth while remaining refined for holiday gatherings. Spray lightly with lavender mist before guests arrive for a subtle seasonal scent. Garden floral sketch plates or wall art. Hang botanical sketch plates on kitchen walls, grouping odd numbers for visual harmony. Use plate hangers or floating shelves to display them as art pieces rather than tableware. Match sketch motifs with dried flower arrangements nearby to tie the theme together. Choose sepia-toned illustrations for a nostalgic farmhouse mood. Magnolia's fall collection includes sets that double as serving plates and wall art. Carved wooden risers. Stack risers in varying heights to create depth on buffet tables or mantels. Top with candles, mini pumpkins, or dried arrangements for layered seasonal displays. Use round risers for desserts and square ones for decorative clusters. This simple trick adds movement and makes even small vignettes look intentional. Mix natural wood tones with painted risers for subtle contrast and flexibility year-round. Antique brass taper candle holders. Position brass taper holders along your dining table, alternating heights for an elegant flickering effect. Pair with ivory or deep burgundy candles to highlight fall palettes. To avoid wax drips, freeze tapers briefly before lighting or add small babèches. This maintains the charm of brass without tedious cleanup. Hunt for authentic patina at Bungalow 47 or antique fairs for character you can't fake. Earthy stoneware crocks. Place stoneware crocks on countertops to hold wooden spoons or as planters for mums and herbs. Their muted tones ground colorful fall foliage beautifully. For a more vintage touch, group 3 crocks of varying sizes in an entryway corner. Add dried wheat or pampas for texture without overwhelming space. Look for crock styles with faint maker's marks for authentic historical appeal. Vintage wooden bowls and cutting boards. Lean vintage cutting boards against a backsplash, layering sizes for depth. Pair with hand-carved wooden bowls filled with apples, pears, or pine cones. These boards double as serving trays during gatherings, bringing rustic authenticity to fall spreads. Oil regularly with food-safe mineral oil to maintain sheen and longevity. Combine reclaimed boards from Etsy sellers with newer pieces for an effortlessly collected look. Antique wicker baskets. Place antique wicker baskets near entryways to store cozy scarves or dried pumpkins. Their aged patina instantly adds authenticity and farmhouse warmth to fall decor. Mix sizes and shapes to create a collected look that feels effortless. Pair with plaid or floral textiles draped casually for visual interest. Hobby Lobby's seasonal baskets often mimic antique craftsmanship at budget-friendly prices. Vintage lace or linen tablecloths. Drape lace or linen tablecloths over wooden tables for instant cottage charm. Layer neutral linen beneath lace for depth and protection during meals. To modernize, pair with simple ceramic dishware and muted florals. This creates balance between nostalgia and updated grandmacore elegance. Etsy sellers often offer handmade or vintage originals that double as family heirlooms. Amber or green vintage glass bottles. Arrange amber or green glass bottles on windowsills where sunlight highlights their jewel-tone hues. Use them as single-stem bud vases for dried or fresh flowers. Cluster 3 to 5 bottles together on mantels for an understated centerpiece. Their nostalgic color palette adds warmth to neutral fall interiors. Thrift stores are treasure troves for authentic bottles at minimal cost. Look for embossed details. /embroidered throw pillows. Add needlepoint pillows to armchairs or love seats, embracing florals or pastoral motifs. Their handmade quality invites warmth and softens modern furniture lines. Combine 1 or 2 detailed pillows with plain solids to avoid visual clutter. Rotate covers seasonally to keep spaces fresh without overhauling decor. Southern Living's needlepoint trend pairs beautifully with plaid throws for autumn evenings. Tiffany-style or crystal lamps. Position Tiffany-style stained glass lamps on side tables to cast colorful glows during twilight. Their intricate designs revive vintage elegance in living rooms or bedrooms. For a softer aesthetic, choose crystal lamps with warm bulbs to diffuse cozy ambient light. These styles complement embroidered linens and floral tapestries effortlessly. Vintage-inspired replicas from Southern living are energy-efficient yet timeless. Tufted curved love seats. Introduce a tufted curved love seat in rich velvet or linen for intimate seating and reading nooks. The rounded silhouette softens room angles, perfect for grandmacore layouts. Accent with a plaid or needlepoint pillow for layered comfort and seasonal charm. Position near a window for natural light and a view of falling leaves. Southern Living's current picks blend traditional tufting with modern durable fabrics. Retro Starburst wall art/geometric rugs. Add retro starburst art as a statement above fireplaces or entryway walls. Balance maximalist pieces with neutral furniture to keep focus on the artwork. Pair geometric rugs with curved love seats or wooden risers for a playful yet cozy aesthetic. The 1980s revival trend works surprisingly well with grandmacore tones. Look for metallic finishes in wall art to reflect candlelight and create dynamic movement. Floral toile curtains or upholstery. Hang toile curtains in soft cream and rose for a romantic French cottage mood. Pair with simple wooden rods or brass for an elevated vintage finish. For upholstery, use toile on armchairs or benches to tie into other floral elements. Keep surrounding patterns subtle to let the design breathe. Trends favor muted pastels, soft blues or faded greens, for year-round appeal. Vintage floral tapestries. Drape large floral tapestries over headboards or stair rails for instant heirloom drama. Their intricate weaves evoke memories of historic manor homes. Combine with velvet pillows and brass accents to enhance the grandmacore aesthetic. Choose muted florals for subtlety or bold roses for maximalist flair. Magnolia's tapestry line this fall offers lighter weights, making them easy to hang with command hooks. Paper fold pumpkin ornaments. Place foldable paper pumpkins on mantels, tiered trays, or window ledges for whimsical seasonal charm. Their eco-friendly design stores flat for reuse each year. Mix orange and cream tones for a balanced palette that complements vintage wood and brass accents. Add fairy lights behind them for a warm autumn glow. IKEA's Stigil 2025 collection offers affordable sets perfect for grandmacore holiday decor. Rose gold vintage-style serving tray. Arrange teacups or pumpkin pies on a rose gold tray for instant farmhouse elegance. The metallic finish adds warmth and reflects candlelight beautifully. Use it as a centerpiece base, layer candles, pine cones, or mini gourds for autumn charm. This versatile piece transitions seamlessly into winter decor. IKEA Stigil 2025 trays combine durability with vintage-inspired rose gold tones at low prices. Retro wooden or metal candelabras. Place wooden or metal candelabras on dining tables for nostalgic candlelit dinners. Their minimalist silhouettes feel vintage yet timeless. Pair with tapered beeswax candles in earthy colors, like mustard or burgundy, for a true autumn palette. Group 2 smaller candelabras for symmetry on buffets or mantels. IKEA's fall line balances affordability and Scandinavian simplicity, ideal for grandmacore tablescapes. Neutral ceramic pumpkin decor. Style ceramic pumpkins in muted whites and taupes for a modern farmhouse vibe. Cluster them on shelves or tiered trays for subtle seasonal flair. Mix with natural wood or brass pieces to keep them from feeling overly minimalistic. Their understated colors ensure they transition well into winter decor. The 2025 IKEA ceramic pumpkins stack neatly for easy off-season storage. Rustic leaf garlands. Drape rustic leaf garlands along fireplace mantels or staircase banisters for cozy autumn color. Their flexible design makes them perfect for layering with fairy lights. Combine garlands with pumpkins and brass candle holders for a rich seasonal vignette. Rotate them from mantels to dining tables for versatile decorating. IKEA's leaf garlands this year come in muted oranges and browns, matching vintage-style interiors. Faux dried pampas or wheat arrangements. Fill ceramic crocks or vintage vases with faux pampas or wheat for effortless height and texture. Their neutral tones complement both rustic and elegant fall styles. Position them in corners or console tables to frame seating areas naturally. Add smaller dried arrangements nearby for balance and softness. Bloggers like Stone Gable and Nikki's Plate show how neutral dried arrangements stay relevant year-round. Thanks for watching Eterna Decor, where style is timeless and every space tells a story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for your decor inspiration. Until next time, stay creative and keep making your home uniquely yours.